Today is the day of our Game of Thrones bus tour in Northern Ireland. We're waiting for our Uber, who should be here any moment, and then we will be on our way. So let's go find this Uber. Made it to our bus. You excited? Game of Thrones. This is like what we took to Disneyland with Jesse's school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we have a little tray table. Ooh, this is cool. So excited. The only bad thing so far about today is that my phone isn't really working, but at least I can take videos and pictures, so it's fine.
Here today, so make sure you're on the right bus. My name is Ray, okay?
Wow. Look at that.
Remember what bus you're on. It's very easy to book on the bus.
$11.75.
Just make it big. I'm going to just back off on this, so I don't know what's going on with these buses, okay? So if you're back on the bus here at 9:30, 9:30, okay? 9:30 you tell us.
We have to get coffee, but oh my god. Oh my gosh. How did you find that?
It was on your seat.
Oh. We have 15 minutes, so we're gonna get our coffee because it'll take just a couple of minutes, and then we're gonna take pictures. Go, go, go! Look how beautiful this is. There's like a cannon in that window. Nice statue. We got our coffee and some almond bars. Look at that. Built in, I think you said $11.75? Unreal. It's beautiful, it's big. A lot of these castles look small from afar, but then you get there and they're big. Very Game of Thronesy. So we have a lot more of these to see. This is so cool. So just those steps right there. Wow. Holy cow. That's crazy. That is so cool.
I remember we just watched
We literally just watched it, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's for all you.
I'll take a photo of you.
I don't know if I want to do it. I see that some people do.
Falls off.
Yeah, I see that some people do it. This scene. I don't know if you guys can see it. That's crazy. It was just right there. That's so cool. Let's look at the sign again. Wow. Yeah, just right there. It's the scene. I just feel like they would capitalize so much if they had Game of Thrones.
This is where we are.
Boston. Babe, look at these.
Wow.
It's really nice. Such a cute store. This place is so cute. Okay, we have about 20 minutes to just wander, walk around.
You have to be back by what time?
5 till. Wow. The Ireland flag. This is so cool. Why is it like warmer up here?
Take a picture.
What a cool little entrance. Oh yeah. Yeah, we can. I don't want like a picture sitting here. Oh, well we could swim.
Oh. Uh-oh.
That's us, babe.
So far away. There's so many ducks.
If only this was Fortnite, I could build us a way to get there. Or Minecraft.
Do we have time to go all around? Or?
Yeah. We got time though. We have 10 minutes.
I think we should be
Sounds like a Michael. Josh, this looks like a Michael Scott quote. Guys, now's your time to take your laying down photo with nobody there.
What? I'm just not interested in laying down in water right
It's so cool though.
now. It is.
Arya's my favorite character.
Really?
Yeah,
I kind of hated her.
And my Khaleesi.
that's crazy to say.
I like Khaleesi a lot, but I was in love with Jon Snow for the whole entirety of the show.
Yeah, this is really nice. I like that bridge up there. We found a rock that looks like an egg.
That book is
Dude, it is.
It is an egg.
Should I pick it up?
Is it maybe like a duck?
Should I pick it up?
I don't know.
What is that? It's empty.
Did you guys find
Is
the
it
dragon
empty?
egg?
Yeah, it's a dragon egg. Me and Rima got it. Woo! A bird almost hit you in the head.
Just leave me in the dust.
That was a really cool stop.
30 seconds and it'll be back.
Now we have to get on the bus, put in our lunch order. I think that's one of our next stops.
Taken off the land off the local people. Local people rebelled against this, and that's what caused the rebellion here in 1641. A priest named called Father McLean, and he didn't last too long after that, and that was during the Civil War of 1641. After lunch now, we'll go for lunch now, and after lunch we'll go to the Giant's Causeway. It's just less than 15 minutes away, so we're very close to the Giant's Causeway.
I've never seen your camera without like the little.
Is that the attachment?
Yeah.
Something no slowing down, whether they were filming or not. That remained right up until it stopped filming Game of Thrones in 2019. You see, when they started doing Game of Thrones, it was in 2011. And as I said, they stopped filming in 2019. That's a long time, eh? This is 2025. People still talking about Game of Thrones. Amazing, isn't it? They had signs of events, no stopping, no slowing down. But if you look right in at the centre of the quarry, you see these limestone rocks. That's where Castle Black used to be. It's almost opposite the main gate here. Now we'll slow down a little bit, we can't stop here, we have to keep going in. So Castle Black right in at the centre. See where the limestone rocks are? That's where Castle Black used to be. It's almost opposite the gate here. There we are. Now the next main place we'll come into will be the Port of Lawn. What they told me when I was going through it was that each one of those chimneys you're looking at is only half the length of the Titanic. Titanic ship was way over 800 foot long, but those chimneys are only half the length of the Titanic. The chimney to the right is decommissioned and doesn't have a long lifespan, they said. But the power station itself used to be in Belfast, moved out to the Port of Lawn around the early 1940s. See, they were torpedoed a few times, the Maidens. That's them off to your right. Now what takes place in Tradesbay here, but just to let you know, the Earl of Antrim actually passed away there a couple of years ago. His son Alexander Ravel, Viscount of Dunluce, becomes the 15th Earl of Antrim. So that's Glenmore Castle. Now the next place we're coming into is Cornlock. And the next cave coming up, this is Anne Murray lived, and she died in early 1848, 100 years old. Very sad when you see those things, how people had to live and survive. And the last cave coming up, there's a little plaque outside this one, and the grass are all grown over it now. This is where the little children regularly were taught to read and write within this cave. Now, there were lots of these schools all around Northern Ireland way back at that time, unlicensed schools, taught by unlicensed teachers and itinerant priests.
Yeah, we got a little rope bridge right there. I would slip on that for sure. Oh my gosh. It's so windy and cold.
I know. Hi, I guess.
This is exactly what I thought Ireland was going to look like.
Yeah, me too.
This exactly right here. It's very windy and very cold. And there's like a little sprinkle. It's very slippery also. But we're about 5 minutes away from getting food. Ordered a steak and Guinness pie. So it seems pretty authentic and kind of the right move today because it's so cold and and wet, but it's been a great tour so far. Not as much Game of Thrones as I thought. It's kind of everything he's saying that we're supposed to see for the Game of Thrones part of the tour is like we're not allowed to anymore. I don't know. So I'll give you a full rundown review of what we actually got to see and what was worth it. Maybe you should just pay for a different tour. I'm not totally sure, but so far it's beautiful. It's just so cool to see. We have a great tour guide. He's very, very kind and shares a lot of really cool information. Oh, here's another look at the rope bridge. Right there, and all the sheep. Alright, this is House of Greyjoy, Game of Thrones. This might be the coolest one I've seen. Dude, absolutely in ruins. Wow. It's an incredible view though. So nice. This might be my favorite castle.
I know. It's so cool.
Like, just think how they were just like walking through there and living. Wow. It's starting to sprinkle now. No matter where you move, it's gonna follow you.
First door, public arms, into the right, and just have a seat there at the front. If you have packed lunches, you have to go around the back of the building. Walk past the building, way up around the back. You can still go in where it says public bar and get tea and coffee there. And then, of course, you have that little shop beside the coloured arms where you get tea and coffee as well. See back here at 1:15, the intense. 1:15.
I'm so ready for food. I think they said enter here. Yeah, this room. Enter in. It smells good. Just come over here. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. Ooh, I think that's the pie. Oh, that's the pie and the chips, dude.
That's wild.
Oh my lanta. All right, here is the Guinness steak pie. And fries on the side. Very excited to try it. We just have this restaurant and food is already ready. Yeah, it's hot.
Yes, there we go. There's a wee spoon just tucked in below there, alright?
Cheers.
I don't know what town we're in. It's some random town.
Yeah.
Ireland.
We're somewhere.
Guinness in Ireland. I feel like I'm developing a liking for Guinness after it, but I'm excited to try it at home and see how bad it is at home.
Gotta get it on tap somewhere.
Yeah. How was your Guinness and pie? Guinness steak pie?
It's good.
It was pretty
Solid,
good.
yeah.
Good Guinness too. Fullerton Arms Bar Restaurant Guest House. Yeah, it was pretty good. I'm really not ready to go home.
I'm not like sad to go back to our home, but I am sad about the travel day. That's gonna be an adventure.
I just don't want to work again. I just want to travel forever. Back on the bus we go. Yeah, we really dropped the ball with not bringing our candy.
I know.
I just got to Giant's Causeway. Big visitor center, hotel. I think, what did he say, a 20-minute walk? The visitor center does look cool.
It does. It's just
$16.50 to get in.
Dude, I can't believe we're here. We're here for an hour and 45 minutes. I guess 40 of it is actually travel.
it's just sucky because I would love a magnet.
I would love a magnet too.
That's the thing. I would love a magnet. But the magnet is going to go from 5 pounds
Yeah, I know, that's...
to like 17 pounds. pounds.
It's a bit much. It's unfortunate that's like a factor from COVID. 15 pounds. This is crazy, yeah. Holy cow. That's beautiful. The walk back up this hill is gonna hurt. Beautiful though. It's not too cold up here. Giant's Causeway, designated a World Heritage Site in 1986. It took him that long, huh? Ooh, what is this sign? Ew. Yeah, this one's like rare snail that is less than 2 when fully grown. You can get these like these little tiny snails.
Oh, we left the rose in the dust.
It's like a 20-minute walk. This is Giant's Causeway. Oh, it gets really cool over there. We just have to hike over. So far, we've only seen one person take a tumble.
Hopefully we're not next.
Yeah, hopefully we're not the next ones. There is a shuttle, costs £1, go down, costs another £1 to go back up. And obviously, mainly elderly. I think we'll be fine to make it back up. So you can see all those little people way out there. They're way down there like little ants. It's beautiful though.
That I did not buy the ticket to the visitor.
They had a magnet in there?
So yeah, so basically the woman who works there, she was like, "Oh, how did you come here, love?" And I was like, "Oh, on a tour bus." And she's like, "Okay, are you sure you want to come in?" I was like, "That is not good."
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's so funny. And I was like, "Well, I just want a magnet." And she's like, "Go check out that hotel."
Ah, I see. Where's Josh? The bar?
Yes, he told me, he swore that he's not gonna go.
To the bar?
Yeah, and now he's there.
Isn't it here? Cafe and
No,
bar?
Nuke is like right there.
Oh,
He's drinking. He's not at the cafe.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, of course.
I told so I was like, dude, because we were walking up, I was like, I guarantee they're already up and Josh is on his 3rd Guinness and Reema's probably buying a magnet. And then sure enough, you texted me. I was like, oh my gosh. What'd you think of the hike back?
It was easy. I actually ran.
Did you really?
Yeah, because the momentum was keeping me afloat.
Ah, did Josh walk?
Josh was dying. Yeah, he was.
It was pretty cool though. This place,
pretty good.
this place as a whole is awesome. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, she's just in the bathroom, and then I'm gonna go in there and buy a magnet,
Cool.
and then
They don't have
Okay.
a lot of options, but they have some. Like I bought this one. It actually does not say Northern Ireland.
oh, but that's so cool though, Giant's Causeway.
It is really cute. Yeah. So I was like, you know what? That's enough. And it's £6.
Guess where Josh is?
Getting a drink?
Yeah, over at the Nook. So we're gonna go in here, get a souvenir, and then go to the Nook to meet with them, and then
When you
we'll.
walk in, it's not an official gift store. It is literally right on the right by the reception. It's very
Okay.
intimidating.
Okay, cool. And then we're gonna go to the Nook right after. So you can either go with us to do this, or you can just go straight
I'll
to
just
Josh.
stay outside. But
Okay,
like, I'll
cool.
be here.
Right on. That's all we're doing in there.
Yeah, no, we can tell them this evening, and they will have one on time ready for us.
I don't know. They're trying to make their own way.
All right, we made it to Bushmills. That last castle was incredible.
So cute.
Probably one of my favorites. Yeah, the Dunlucci.
Yeah.
I think
need
that's what it is.
to like look back at like my picture and see like the exact location.
Yeah. Hopefully while I'm editing these, I can remember to show you guys our Polaroids, or maybe that'll be a separate video, like a recap and showing all of our pictures, but this is actually really cool. I'll show you guys. Old Bushmills Distillery. It's the oldest whiskey distillery in the world. Since 1608. That's about right around the time Josh was born.
Har har.
Hardy har har. It smells like a cow.
Smells like Vacaville, if anything.
She says it smells like Tracy. Smells like home is what it is. This is awesome. What does this remind me of? Does this remind me of like a part of Dublin or? Can't tell. Kind of by the jail.
Yeah.
By the jail.
Yeah.
Was that Dublin or Belfast?
That was Dublin.
That was Dublin.
Yeah. It's all blending together now.
I know.
We've been gone for so long. All right.
When I smell whiskey, that's what I think of.
Me and Josh got and Rima, I think, is getting the same one, right? The 3 blends whiskey flight.
Yep.
Super excited to try it. You can get Bushmills in the U.S., of course, as well as Teeling, like we did a couple days ago. But I wanted to get merch. And Josh says, "Well, why would you get merch if you don't like their whiskey? You got to make sure." So I was like, "That is a great point." So we're gonna go ahead and try it. Bushmills Original, Bushmills American Oak, and Bushmills Caribbean Rum. So I'm super excited to try it. I'll probably bust out the Osmo Pocket now that we're indoors and it's not raining. But this place looks so awesome. Everyone's very friendly. So let's wait for Josh and we'll dive in. Okay, we're starting with the Bushmills Original.
Bushmills Original tasting notes are vanilla, honey, summer fruits, and oatmeal.
That's the original.
The furthest one from you.
If you get the urge to try any of them, the last one is rum, so you might want to try that one. But cheers.
Cheers.
Generic whiskey.
Not as good as Teeling so far.
Not as good as Teeling so far, no. Everyone cleanse your palate.
Clench your palate.
Oh my
Let's go
god,
there,
it
you
just
gotta
goes
be fun.
straight in.
Not as good as Teeling so far, but
I'll give it a chance.
okay. Moving on or finishing? Should move on, right?
move
Because we
on.
just cleansed
Move
our
on.
palate.
Yeah.
Bushmills American Oak. So it's a shout out to us. Creme brulee, toffee apple, maple syrup, and oak are the tasting notes. Smells exactly the same.
I wouldn't say that. Yeah.
This one seems a bit sweeter.
This one is almost like...
Toffee apple. Actually, yeah, second go around, but don't sniff too hard. It'll burn your
I
nose.
definitely get some apple in there. For
Yeah.
sure.
I see
Yeah,
now. I see
100%.
apple. Okay. All right, Rima, go ahead.
What is tastier?
Way smoother than the first one.
This one
lot
is
better.
actually, yeah, I would agree.
It's a lot better. This is for sure better. That's the...
Yeah, that's the American Oak. That's why we like it.
We're getting f***ed
Hint of
Damn, at least
Dude,
he's drinking his
dude,
water.
that lady at Teeling pissed me off so bad because he's like, "What are you smelling?" And she would list out. She would go, "Creme brulee, toffee apple, maple syrup, and oak." And he'd be like, "Yes, exactly." And I'm like, she freaking read the thing, dude. She's acting like she just like smelled all of those unique smells.
Yeah.
Oh, this rum smells divine.
Tasting notes: creamy toffee,
Fruity.
coconut.
It's so fruity.
Wait, there's no rum.
Yeah.
Oh, Caribbean
It's literally
rum.
called Bushmills Caribbean Rum. That's fruity. You get that.
I think it's finished in rum casks.
Yeah, you get that pineapple, coconut, mango. I would have to guess this is like a creamy toffee, coconut, pineapple, mango, maybe?
I smell berry, but there's no.
I do a
no
little
berry.
bit too, yeah. What?
Cheersing.
I was like, what are you trying to do? Aha.
Let's go. Little more harsh. The middle one was the least harsh.
Yeah, this
when it
one
comes to
is
burn.
Definitely smokier even maybe, I don't know.
It's not smoky. It's just hot, and it's...
Ooh, it's hot. Oh.
Okay, pretty good.
Did not expect to be doing a whiskey flight today.
No.
Had no idea.
I didn't think we'd actually be doing. I thought we'd go like take a picture of it or something.
Yeah,
I didn't think
yeah.
we'd go and have.
Yeah.
This is so cool.
Yeah, it's sick. And I love the setup they have. Never seen a whiskey tasting
Yeah.
bar like that.
Yeah.
Cheapest flights I've ever seen. 10 pounds for this flight. Are you
So
kidding
good.
me?
10 pounds for this flight?
The whole
Yeah.
flight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that a good deal?
That's so cheap.
They have a bunch...
more. This distillery is so awesome. What a fun stop. Well, Bushmills was a super cool experience. Got a magnet for only £3. We're pretty set on souvenirs. Heading back to the bus. Look at the old buildings. 1608. That's so crazy. It's probably where all the trucks come and pick up the whiskey. I have a feeling we're gonna get there and Josh is gonna ask where Rima is. Should have stayed here. So we're about to go see King's Road and the Dark Hedges, which honestly is one of the things I've been looking most forward to. I mean, the Giant's Causeway was awesome, but this is I feel like the most recognizable Game of Thrones. No, maybe the Arya thing. I don't know. The Arya thing was so cool.
Yeah, that was really cool.
But I mean, Arya's been here too, so we'll see how it looks in person. We're just following a trail up here. This is at the Hedges Hotel. So if you want to stay close to the Dark Hedges. Sorry, and there's the pantry over there, so we'll check out our trail. We go this way. What does that sign say? Dark Hedges this way. Wow, this is really cool. This is beautiful. And there are signs.
They have people whose job is to just scout.
Dude, it's so funny.
I was just telling her that.
Jaden, like, it's crazy that she jumps into a water in one country,
Yeah.
comes out in another country.
Uh-huh.
You can't tell, first of all, but
Yeah.
second of all, it makes perfect sense.
It's incredible.
Like a rapper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It's like, it's so insane. I'm like, ooh.
Honestly, Rima, a lot of it is connections. Like, if you're in the film business, you'll have somebody said, "Oh, we shot something here 20 years ago that I think is exactly what you're looking for this."
Okay.
And so it's like, or there could be a producer who was from this area and said, "I drove by here. Go check that out."
It makes sense.
Yeah.
And it's just so insane. It's so many locations that I would never think were so far
Yeah.
apart.
I was gonna say I'm not that cold, but
Oh, really?
I had whiskey.
You know, I'm wearing tights under these jeans.
Well, I will say,
That's my
Rima,
signal.
those shoes were the best call today.
Dude, the best call ever.
Yeah. And I'm glad you didn't wear your Sambas, babe.
Yeah, no.
Ooh, that's kind of cool.
Can you shine the green?
Gray lady previously seen at the dark. It's haunted? Yeah, the gray lady.
Dude, I think I saw her.
Stop. Stop. This is incredible.
Little Hollywood smoke.
Yeah, that's how they do it in movies. Just to, like, have like 80 people vaping.
They get some 22-year-old degenerates to vape in front of the camera.
No, that's what film interns are for.
Ah, okay.
Even if they don't smoke, they have to.
Yeah, fair enough.
And it can't be zero Nick. There has to be at least 8%. There's so many people on the Dark Hedges right now. I wasn't expecting this, honestly. And they're giving us 30 minutes, which is nice.
Yeah.
It smells
Dude,
so
it smells
fresh.
like fresh grass.
Yeah.
Dude.
What I compare the smell to is almost like a Christmas tree farm.
Yeah.
Just fresh. You get a little whiff of cow here and there. This road is dangerous. I could see why he was saying that. Dude, this road is closed to traffic, so let's back into it. And then somebody parked their limo in there. Nothing says Game of Thrones like a limo. Look at this car just flying. The Dark Hedges. This is crazy. Wow, if you're a Game of Thrones fan.
This tree is.
Just this big one right there.
Yeah. Like it's like.
It's probably it's a wedding, I think. Or engagement photos in the Dark Hedges.
Gotta be an engagement party or something.
Well, I see a limo. The limo's license plate says
Oh,
wed.
look at that Tesla.
Oh, that's a first Tesla.
This literally, you shouldn't have cars here. It says it. This is crazy. So far, no tickets.
There's not much to ticket.
Do you think they painted over these like white lines with like black paint?
I think they tried.
It's probably post-production. This is crazy.
He really does that. The driver.
I'll give that vibe.
Look at that too.
So pretty.
Wow. I can't tell if it's prom or engagement. That's cool though.
Arya Stark.
Why are you doing your Kim K face then? If Arya Stark were played by Kim K. That's pretty much it for our tour. Now we have an hour and 1 minute drive back to Belfast. Then
61 minutes.
Then dinner.
Zen.
Zen for dinner, which is where we went the first day we were in Belfast. And then hopefully we're in bed by 9:30. Make sure we're all packed. We're gonna get up early. Flight leaves at 6:50 from Belfast to Heathrow. and then 12:30 maybe from Heathrow to San Francisco, a straight shot. So get back to the hotel, go to dinner, go from there. Look at my sizzling chicken. Ooh. Oh yeah, also the tour is over. We're at dinner. Edamame, sushi, beef. Ooh, this looks so good. Final dinner in Belfast. Bummer. This smells so good. Oh my gosh. Super hot.
No, Sabi allowed.
This is mine. This is for the sushi.
She gave it to me.
Because she thought you had sushi.
Good morning. It's 4:14 in the morning in Belfast, and our flight leaves to go to London Heathrow at 6:50. So we're gonna go get to the airport, check our bags, and probably sleep until our flight. And then we have like a 4-hour layover, but we do have to get our bags from the bag claim area in Heathrow and recheck it again, because now we're flying United and it's not a transfer, we book them separate. So that's our plan today. Then we have a 10.5-hour flight to San Francisco, land over there around 3:30, and that's just prime traffic, so it'll probably take us a couple hours to get home to Sacramento, and we have to drive from Josh and Reem's house to ours. So come along with us on an awesome travel day home. So it's getting ready over there, packing up final things, and then we'll be ordering our taxi and on our merry way. Our check-in and bag drop-off could not have been easier. It was about a 7-minute drive from our hotel to the Belfast City Airport. It's a pretty small airport, even smaller, like way smaller than Sacramento. Went to Cafe Nero. We've been seeing it the whole 12 days, and this is our first time getting it.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. Mine feels really hot, so I'm gonna wait on that. We got 2 chicken and bacon toasties. Now we get to go home. I'm excited. I'm more excited to go home today than I was last night, but I still don't want to go home. I don't like responsibilities. We are spunk and ready.
How long have you guys been here?
About 2 hours?
Oh my god.
Just about.
We just walked through security.
No, we literally walked in like maybe 20 minutes ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
Enough
God,
time to
damn it.
get coffee.
Yeah.
There's still no
Priscilla
information
liked
on our
my
flight.
post that like.
All right, we'll run our first flight of the day. It's about an hour and a half. Oops. About an hour and a half to London, and then a 4-hour layover, and then 10.5 to San Francisco. So we'll see you guys in London. Boo, bye Ireland. It's a pretty extensive menu for this hour and a half British Airways flight. Like actual meals. And it looks like when you get to the soda, there's a price next to it, so I don't know if they actually charge. Like, see, I don't know. We had our coffee and we had water, but I really wanted like an orange juice. But they do have, you know, alcohol if that's what you want this early in the morning. It's like a booklet, like a magazine menu. Smooth flight. Got to get our luggage, recheck it through United now, and then
Pretty sure there was a way that you... Oh, no, never mind.
8:14, I think we leave for San Francisco at like 12:30ish, so got a lot of time to kill. Gonna walk around, explore, and be on our way. The coolest thing that's ever happened to me and Josh just happened. We just saw
some bags.
some bags, important bags, probably the most important bags in this airport, in my opinion. We saw essentially the sound guy for the 1975. He had his 2 Pelican cases that said front of house. And if you're not a music person, it's just the sound guy who runs the sound, like out in wherever they're playing. But just saw
Or it could
him.
have been like his cousin.
Yeah, or he
Like,
just
maybe
picking
it
up his
wasn't even
bags
him.
for him.
Yeah, who knows?
But
that was definitely the bags.
Definitely the bags. We're joking by saying it's the most important bags, but for us it's just cool because we're music guys. But here come the girls. We got the bags for them.
We're about to drop this crazy news on them.
Yeah.
They're gonna fall to their knees.
And yeah, and pray, probably.
Pray.
Guess who me and Josh saw?
What?
We saw the sound guy for the 1975.
No way.
We saw their sound cases. It was the front of house sound for the 1975, and he loads them up. They're like the Pelican cases. He loads them up, and then he just goes on his way with his cart. And I was like, I told Josh, like, ooh, Pelican cases. Like, it's got to be a musician. I read it. It says the 1975 front of house.
So fun.
I was like, oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, getting through Heathrow is a disaster. It's not busy, but it's so confusing because you can take luggage on certain, lifts or escalators, and there's certain times where you have to take a train to get to another terminal, but the signs are really confusing. Even just finding bag check was confusion, but I think we're Terminal 2, yeah. Going to Terminal 2. This place is so big, it's like a city. It also doesn't help that it's incredibly warm, but we have plenty of time. Just need to get there. These things be moving over here. This is a cool tunnel though. Dang. We have to actually walk. The easiest part so far has been getting our luggage. Yeah, I remember this being a very long walk when we got off the plane to get to London. Being here and seeing it again is actually kind of sad. I definitely think that next time... Oh, we have to take another lift. I think next time I'm just going to take a carry-on. This is ridiculous. I don't like traveling through this with all this stuff. Here we are. Another lift. Alright, huge important note to anyone flying in the B gates of like 30 to 40 whatever. There's no food. There's a cafe and then some like stores, so like markets. So we just went to Cafe Nero again, which is what we had for breakfast. That's the only thing down here. And I also got, which I've been wanting this whole time, is a lemon Coke Zero. But Josh and Rima are upstairs in the United Lounge because they have the United credit card, so they're eating and drinking away, and we are gonna chill for the next hour until we board. So it's been a long journey this morning. We got up 6 hours ago now, and we were in a whole other country. So yeah, I'm starting to feel a little bit tired, but I got a Coke to hold me over. I'm gonna eat, just watch some shows, TikTok. All right, we're getting ready to board now. We're group 4, they're boarding group 1. Josh and Rima, we're still waiting on them. They're coming from the lounge. They got to indulge in their lounge, and so far it sounds like they did. Oh, the lighting's incredible here. This looks so good. Did a little bit of editing for TikTok and Instagram and uploaded a couple more videos. So if you guys want to see the daily videos, it has just additional stuff from our days outside of the vlogs. Just go to my Instagram, it's just down below, so you'll be able to find it easily. Yeah, we're getting ready to board. We're about to be on a plane for 10.5 to 11 hours until we get there, but we get fed. But you said you're not going to eat. You're nervous. Little yeah, on the way here, but I'm getting more excited to be home. I think it was just being in the hotel last night made me so bummed because I was just thinking about leaving, but now that we're here and there's nothing we can do, we're stuck here going on this plane, going home. But maybe next year we're gonna manifest London, Italy, and Spain. That's our manifest for next year, and then hopefully a little Mexico trip before then, but we will see. But let's get on the plane. I'll catch up to you guys when we're in there and show you our seat situation.
I'm so drunk.
You look like it.
I was walking.
You're hecka red.
And I'm like, Jaden. I was like, Jaden is supposed to be in San Francisco.
Dude, you guys are both hella red.
Really?
Yeah.
My face is red.
You better hope they let you on, Rima. Alright guys, it's actually Christmas because this flight is so empty that me and Priscilla get our own row and Josh and Rima get their own row, but it's not a row of 3, we get our own row of 4. So this is where we get to sit. We got our blankets, we got our little pillows, but we also have our own pillows that we brought. Here's our systems here. Not too bad, haven't even checked it yet, but this flight is like empty. Skip all this nonsense. Next stop, San Francisco. Let's see what kind of new release movies. Anything's new. Death of a Unicorn. The new Captain America movie. Oh. Yeah, maybe I'll watch Snow White. We have so much time. Yeah, these are new from even just our last trip, which was just 12 days ago. Paddington again. Presents, it looks like a scary movie. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Life is good. Life is good. This is gonna be a nice, smooth 10.5-hour flight. This made everything so much better coming home. Just so much better. There's somebody sitting not right behind me, but like just over there, and I think their knees might be behind my chair, but I think if at all I do lean back, I think he can just slide his leg over just a little bit, but not really worried about it for now. But yeah, this is great. Next stop is home. We've had a lot of turbulence on this flight, so all of our services have been a bit delayed. Which isn't the worst thing in the world. Like, you know, obviously make do with it. Had a beer a little bit earlier, just got myself a White Claw. And these are all complimentary, the beers. The White Claw is wine. I think the sparkling wine is complimentary as well. But we did just get our food. We had the choice between the beef and a lentil stew, so I chose beef. Side salad, a roll, some truffles, I guess. And then my White Claw, of course. And I'm watching Notting Hill because we went to Notting Hill. So, like I said, it's a super empty flight. You can see all the dark screens. A lot of people not here. So I'm just staying as cozy as possible and not letting the turbulence really get to me. I'm not too afraid of it as I get older, but I'm going to enjoy the first meal of the flight. We still have about 8.5 hours left. But so far, not too bad. I already watched that Death of a Unicorn movie. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but it's okay. Just staying entertained and passing time. Oh, I guess I got the chicken stew, which is honestly not that bad. Not bad. I'm pretty impressed. Alright, we've got about an hour and 20 left. I haven't slept at all the entire flight. Been watching movies, enjoying myself. She slept. She had the whole row. I went over with Josh and Rima, and Josh and Rima both slept. Definitely gonna get like a hot coffee. We just got these pizza twists, some fresh fruits, had a lot of water, a couple of drinks. It's been nice. But we get a coffee. That's the pizza twist. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna get a coffee with cream. And we should be home about, well, it should be in San Francisco about an hour and 20 minutes, and then long trek to Sacramento, and then probably get Chipotle for dinner tonight. So healthy, but you know, gotta do what we can. We have no groceries for now, but that's the plan. Chugging along, man, chugging along. Got my hot coffee. Smells just fine. So that should get me hopefully all the way to Sacramento. Let's see how long it lasts. About 30 minutes away from home. Our internal clock right now is 10:40 at night. I woke up this morning at 4 in the morning and I have not slept yet. But when we get home, it's going to be about 3:10 p.m. So if I can stay up till nighttime and get a full night's rest, that would be the most ideal. Pizza twists were freaking awesome. Got some fruit, that was good. And they just did the last walkthrough of everything. We got about 30 minutes to the bathroom, and now we're just watching some final shows before we get off. This has been a super smooth and easy flight. How you feeling? I feel pretty tired. It's been the longest, like 18 hours of my life. But just about done. Get luggage, drive home to Sacramento. Thank you. I don't think that's how our intestines look right now. No. Welcome to California. We love to see it. Did they get off already?
Get your luggage and stuff.
Oh, it's gonna take a while for it to get there anyway.
That is true. Sorry. If I would have known we were waiting, no. I feel like I'm not like here. Do you feel like you're not here?
For us. Hello, everyone. Hello. Ready to load up and go home?
Yep.
3 hours.
The dark ages.
Man, oh man. Well, that's it. That's our entire Europe series, and I'm sad to see it all come to an end. It's been a work in progress. You know, we got back from the trip quite a while ago, almost 2 months now. We're coming up. It's July 14th. So we actually left 2 months ago from like tomorrow, or maybe we left the 17th of May, but 2 months of filming and editing, organizing footage, uploading. It's been a lot, and it's been one heck of a series. I didn't anticipate that the series would do as well as it did, and I got a lot of new friends who are watching now, and a lot of people commenting, and new subscribers, and just people reaching out with a lot of positive feedback on here, which has been so awesome. It's something that I wasn't expecting when I started filming for the trip, and I'm glad that you guys are here, and I'm glad you guys stuck it through and watched the entire series. And if this is your first video, thank you for being here. I've posted probably 7 or 8 other videos by now, I think, of this Europe trip. So if you want to check those out, they're available to you to check out on my channel. I also film a lot of Disney content, just other travel vlogs. I'm actually going to Disneyland in 2 days to make some more content. So please check it out if that's something you're interested in. But that's gonna wrap up the Europe series, and it's bittersweet, but I'm excited to kind of shift my focus onto some other things now, and get some new content up for you guys that's kind of more present and more current. But if you guys have any feedback or any questions about the trip or anything you want to know, please feel free to reach out in the comments, or you can find me on Instagram. Anywhere you can find me, just reach out to me. I'd be happy to chat with you about the trip. Or if you have any questions about London or Dublin or Belfast, I'd be happy to answer those questions. Or even if you have questions for Josh, Rima, or Priscilla, I'll be happy to send it over their way and get an answer for you guys. But thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe. Tons of more content coming for you guys. And yeah, that's it. Thank you again. I can't say it enough. Thank you again for being here and watching. And I guess I will see you guys most likely from Disneyland. And yeah, I'll see you guys real soon. See ya.